在 Instagram 上面发了一张照片。没错，Adele 又惹祸了。
The singer wearing her hair in Bantu knots, the traditional African hairstyle, and now the superstar is caught in the crossfire of an argument over cultural appropriation versus appreciation.
从1966年开始，每年在伦敦都会举办庆祝加勒比海文化的 Notting Hill Carnival 诺丁丘嘉年华会，但是今年因为疫情的关系，所以改为线上联播，而 Adele 就在这时po出了这张照片响应，结果就
Ernest Owens, an award-winning Black American journalist, calling it the cultural appropriation that nobody asked for, adding, hate to see it.
And so, Adele, if you're not going to wear that hairstyle on a red carpet, if you don't appreciate it so much as to wear it to a boardroom, then it does feel like a costume in this moment. There's a continual and repetitive practice, if you will, of folks who aren't Black being able to benefit from our rhythm without having to suffer from our blues.
当然也有支持的。
But some Black Britons unbothered, like David Lammy, a member of British Parliament, pointing out the festival's tradition of dress-up, adding that Adele grew up in a highly diverse and multicultural neighborhood in London, so she gets it more than most.
所以当你看到这张图片的时候，你第一个想法是什么呢？我的第一个想法是，怎么有点像 Katy Perry？ 好，那究竟什么是 cultural appropriation 文化挪用呢？根据剑桥英文字典的定义 ，the act of taking or using things from a culture that is not your own, especially without showing that you understand or respect this culture。所以重点就在于你有没有试着去理解和尊重这个文化，也就是你背后你内心的动机是什么。好的，今天我找了3个过去洗版网络的案例，我们一起来看一下什么是或什么不是文化挪用 cultural appropriation。 第一个案例，2018年有一个美国女高中生参加毕业舞会的时候，当晚穿了一件连身旗袍。
Photos of Keziah Dom and her friends out celebrating high school's biggest night called out, accused of cultural appropriation. Jeremy Lamb, outraged at the photo, posted this tweet writing, "My culture is not your prom dress." It was retweeted more than 40,000 times, with others blasting Dom's Chinese-inspired dress across social media.
They were wearing a dress and using a stereotyped Chinese posture without acknowledging the history behind that piece of clothing.
It had nothing to do with race or racial slurs, and it was never intended to be thought of as racist.
And many rallied in the high school seniors' support, one writing, "I am a Chinese woman. I support you. You rock that dress." Another tweeting, "We are very proud and delighted to share our cultural fashions with anyone around the world."
其实就连我也不知道旗袍背后的历史啊，但是我个人的意见是，它穿起来还蛮好看的而且他没有刻意去丑化一个文化，我觉得反而是在宣扬一个文化，是在向这个文化致意。当然，这是我个人意见，你们怎么想呢？可以留言在下面跟我分享。但是接下来这个案例就更敏感了。
Reality star Kim Kardashian West says that her new line of underwear will no longer be called kimono. Well, the change of heart comes a week after she was accused of cultural appropriation.
The unveiling of the new line fueled a social media backlash and criticism in Japan, where she was accused of disrespecting the traditional Japanese outfit.
Kim Kardashian 用她的名字 Kim 做谐音，把她的最新内衣产品线命名为 kimono， 也就是日文的和服。那这个当然就感受不到任何向日本文化致意的感觉，这两个之间也没什么关联，和服跟内衣产品，而且是使用在有商业利益上的产品线上，所以这个我就会觉得符合所谓的 cultural appropriation 文化挪用，你等于是有一点刻意去剥削一个文化。日本京都市长还特地为此写信，希望他们能够正视这件事情。而普遍的，当然日本的民众也不大能够接受他们的传统和服被拿来当做 Kim Kardashian 她个人的产品线来命名。Kim Kardashian 也在事后发表道歉声明，并且改产品线名称为 Skims。题外话，有人说这可能是 Kim Kardashian 她刻意的商业操作，刻意引爆话题来做最好的宣传。这个阴谋论无法证实哦，但是也不无可能哦。Skims 的开卖结果如何呢？网路开卖几分钟，它就创下了200万美金的订单。各位可能对这个数字没有什么概念哦，但是美国很大的一间女性内衣品牌 Spanx， 它在开业第1年整年的业绩是 400万美金，也就是说 Kim Kardashian 只用了几分钟的时间就做到了人家半年的业绩。我只能说卡戴珊家族 The Kardashians 就是靠这行吃饭的，你不得不佩服他们哦。Being famous for being famous， 厉害。我就做不到，没有人会买我的内衣。歪楼。好的，今天的最后一个案例，可能你们要稍微动一下脑筋。2013年福斯汽车的超级杯广告 feature 了一位白人上班族，但是他全程用牙买加口音的英文说话。我们一起来看一下。
Yeah, wicked coffee, Mr. Jim. Julia, turn the frown the other way around.
Hey, Dave, you're from Minnesota, right?
Yes, the land of 10,000 lakes, the Gopher State.
OK， 是不是文化挪用呢？它是一个商业广告哦，它营造的是一个欢乐的气氛，有没有不尊敬加勒比海或者是牙买加文化呢？好像比较主观，对不对？我觉得这就是文化赏识和文化挪用 （cultural appreciation） 跟 cultural appropriation 之间的一个灰色地带，因为每一个人的成长背景、主观还有敏感的程度都不一样。倒是我稍微看了一下这则新闻底下的留言，我发现其实那些自述是牙买加人的留言似乎清一色都不是很 care， 而且还觉得很好笑。不少人说这是他们看过模仿最像的牙买加口音了。所以回到 Adele 身上，究竟是文化挪用还是文化赏识呢？记得留言发表你的意见，我期待看到大家的意见，但是记得要理性 respect。Love you guys！ 喜欢这部影片的话，记得按赞、分享、订阅我们频道 JRLEE Radio。那最后我的意见是，我还是依旧很欣赏 Adele 的作风，老娘我就不解释，就这样，拜拜。